Hello everybody, welcome to the next installment in my knife steel video series, in which I am exploring all the knife steels that I have in my collection, just based upon my perceptions of them and the variety of knife steels I have. I have no intention of offending anyone, and of course my opinions on the knife steels are entirely subjective, so, please, if you have your own opinion on them, leave a comment, but also feel free to make a video. I would love to hear more about what you think in terms of knife steels. I'm just going by their relative rarity and their place in my collection. So it's not intended to be a ranking of knife steels, although I am including a statement of whether they're good, average, mediocre, worthless, high-end, or even super steels. This episode, we're going to examine the mid to upper range, but mainly the grouping of S30V, S35VN, and S45VN. I have them in my collection, and I would like to share them with you. I have a bunch of them. Before I do that, I would like you all to please like and subscribe. If you're watching this video, you can see that I'm inching my way towards 1,000 subs. I would really, really like to get there. It's been a long time. I am not the type of person who's putting out videos every day or anything like that, but I hope to make my videos interesting so that when you come here you can enjoy them, and I hope you enjoy my collection as well. So here we go. I'm going to start off with S30V, and of course Spyderco is, well, kind of the king of S30V. Well, kind of the king of most of these, really, although I will address some comments to the knife steels later as to their origins. S30V, this is the Sage 1 with the liner lock. It was like my second or third really good knife, and I still enjoy this knife a lot. It's excellent design, excellent blade shape, the construction's excellent. All in all, a wonderful knife. So there's number one in my collection, coming from there, and I'm just going to continue with Spyderco. Like I said, they're kind of considered the king of S30V, and here we have a Spyderco Smock, also in S30V, also made by Taiwan, or in Taiwan, and, whoops, I'm not letting you see that, am I? This angle, there we go, okay, and also made in Taiwan. Of course, these are knives I do carry, so some of them have schmutz and stuff on them, so I apologize in advance. I'm also going to need to speed this up. We're already 3 minutes in, and I've shown you 2 knives. What is going on here? Let's show you some more. Last in the Spyderco, I've gotten rid of a bunch of my Spydercos over the years, to upgrade to other knives, and because these really fit my needs in this blade steel. But here we have the small Spiderfly. It's a butterfly, really of kind of awkward design. I'm not sure I like the blade handles, or the handle profiles for use, but it is a pretty cool knife, and it is in S30V. Let's take a look here. There we go. S30V. By the way, if you're paying attention, Crucibles Steels is possibly going out of business, so that S30Vs and S35VN and S45VN and MagnaCut and Crewwear and, oh my lord, just about every steel you can think of, S110V, S90V, they're all going to probably go bye-bye, or at least have to be made by another manufacturer under perhaps another name. Unless, of course, they get bought up, and hopefully they do. Hopefully we can keep them. They're kind of a legacy here in the knife community at this point. So moving on, let's move over to another brand that has moved into S30V for some reason, or S35VN actually. Let's see, wait, do I have S30V here? I still have S30V, so let's get back to the S30V, and then we'll move up in the numbers. So, Benchmade. Benchmade has some knives in S30V. There we go. This is the Benchmade Fact. I didn't check my other Benchmades to see if they're in S30V. I bet they are. So I'm probably missing some knives here in this grouping, and I apologize if I am. But the Benchmade Fact is an excellent knife. It really is. I mean, it's a really good size, excellent blade shape, actions on washers, wonderful. And there you go. Also in, gotta check these out here. S30V, I believe this might be the last one in S30V, I think. Might be an S35VN, and if it is, it's a good segue. The Forest. The original Dylan Mallory Forest, first edition, is also an S30V, and a very cool knife for me to have in my collection. I'm very happy I have it. So there we go. All right, now we're going to move up into S35VN, which I have quite a bit of. So we'll save the best two for last. Knife that almost took my finger off here is in S35VN. Can we see that there? There we go. And this is the AD-15, and it is an awesome knife with the scorpion lock, excellent action, and yeah, really cool knife. Razor sharp right out of the box. Be careful if you get one. Careful cleaning the blade. Okay, moving right along. Believe it or not, SOG makes several knives in S35VN. Here we have the SOG Ultra XR, and it is in CPM S35VN. Super razor thin credit card like knife in straight carbon fiber, and can be used as a money clip. Excellent action. Razor sharp again. Awesome knife. One that does get in my pocket pretty regularly. All right. Another one, and this is just a slight variation on the S35VN, is the Cryo S35VN. And this is the SOG Terminus XR. Really helpful when they put the names on the blade in case I'm having a memory moment, and so I do appreciate that. So thanks, SOG. Another excellent knife. In fact, I've given one of mine away because it's such a good knife. I wanted someone to have a good knife, and so I gave it to them for that purpose. It's an excellent knife. I don't like the clips. The clips suck. They've gotten better though lately. All right, another off-brand, and this was a winner, a knife I won, is a Boker here, S35VN, and it's a Boker Plus. There we go. And I have no idea what the name of this thing is. It's a kind of top roll flipper, except that really not the best design. You really have to approach it like that, because if you come down on top of it, it's a sharp edge there, and it's very uncomfortable. So, but anyway, super thin, razor-y blade, excellent action, liner lock, G10 scales. Pretty cool knife. Anyway, I won that from JB in one of his giveaways. I think it was the New Year's Eve giveaway, and I'm very happy to have it. Next up, we have the Escher knives. Can't remember which one this is. I'm really bad with names, but it is also in S35VN. Can I find that? There we go. Again, another knife. I think this is a really good competitor for the bug out, to tell you the truth. It's G10, really closed back, which is really nice. It goes halfway across, and then this part meets it. And hemi-integral, I guess you would call it. Really nice knife. Again, another knife I won, and I'm happy to have. Nice addition to the collection. And Escher Knives makes some pretty cool knives, but they're not real. I don't know why they're not more popular. I don't see them a lot on people's channels, but there you go. Anyway, great knife. All right, moving along. Next is Peña knives, and this would be the S35VN. There we go. Peña knives PK1. This is the first knife they really came out that wasn't him doing customs, and so again, another knife I'm happy to have in my collection. Compound grind, hollow back here, which is just really razor thin. With that belly there and the recurve, it does catch things pretty well. Excellent tip, excellent ergos for pretty much anything you want to do. Excellent blade to handle ratio. Well, all in all, excellent knife. Except for the anodization was on it was horrible, so I've sanded it off and left it as a pale, just a hint, like a hint of blue here. You can see, there you go. Well, it's a little bit outside, but a hint of blue there, and then a hint of gold here. So there you go. PK1, excellent knife. So getting towards the end here, and I wanted to address where these knife steels came from. So Chris Reeves Knives coordinated with Crucible Steels to produce S30V and then S35VN and then S45VN, which had a very short lifespan due to the development of MagnaCut. But I have a couple of examples of those. So here we have a small Sabinza 31. And of course, they don't bother to put the blade steel on his knives, because if you don't know what it is, well, you can look it up. Anyway, and this is the moon landing one, a knife I'm super proud to own. I've gone on about it previously, but it is one of the premier knives that I own in my collection, and I'm really happy to have it. And then backing that up in S45VN, I have a small Sabinza 31 here. And again, they are excellent knives. They're it's hard to say they're well worth the money. I got mine secondhand. I would say get yours off the secondary market if you can find someone who, maybe has some snail trails on theirs and has used theirs, wants to sell it. There you go. That's the way to do it. So anyway, excellent knives. Maybe a little overpriced for the name and the hype, but they really are good working knives. Excellent to have in hand, fit in the pocket well, and nice collector's pieces that retain some value. So there we go. That has been most, because I think I'm missing a couple, of my collection of S30, S35VN, S30V, S35VN, and S45VN. Upper end or high end knives that were considered super steels for a while, but are now considered just, high end steels, or even kind of, average. No, it's another knife in S30V, huh? That's the way people are. Fickle. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this. Please remember to go like and subscribe. If you made it this far, please subscribe, because I need all the help I can get, and I appreciate it. And when we get to 1,000, I will be having a giveaway, and I may even slip some in between, just for those people that actually watch my videos. So keep that in mind. And this has been Patrick. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.